Hey everyone, Andrew Morrison here, also known as Andrew the Astrologer. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm very excited because I will be discussing the upcoming new moon occurring and happening on March 10th this year, 2024. So definitely stay tuned and listen to this video all the way to the end. But before we get into today's main video, I just want to quickly mention that I do have a few spots and spaces available. If you are really needing an astrological reading and consultation with me, the best way to schedule that astrology reading is to send me an email, which is always posted down in the description down below. And so perhaps you are feeling like you are at a crossroads in your life. Maybe you have a lot of questions around love, relationships, work, career, finances, whatever is actually going on in your personal reality. I love to sit down and work with you on all of that, and also to give you the proper tools to help you break through anything that's feeling really stuck and stagnant in your personal life. Also found in the description down below is a link to my free private astrological community. I've had that Facebook group for several years now, and again, it is completely free to join. I just want to mention that as a quick disclaimer. We have people all around the world. We have so many thousands of people in that amazing free Facebook group, and again, the link is found in the description down below. So now let's moving into discussing the new moon occurring on March 10th 2024. So this is a very significant, it's a very fiery new moon to say the least, and it also has a lot of spiritual components and elements and layers to this particular new moon, again occurring on March 10th next week at the time of this recording. And so if you are, somewhat new to astrology, you aren't so much familiar, or you don't really have so much of an understanding on what new moons are all about, new moons are pretty simple. So the key word here is new, just like the term new moon. So you want to think new chapters, new energies, new beginnings. That is what new moons are all about. And so on a spiritual level, new moons are really a perfect optimal day as well as the week surrounding and connected to the new moons. It's a great time to set your intentions on what you would actually like to attract and manifest into your personal reality. And so what makes this particular new moon so significant on an astrological standpoint is planet Saturn is coming into the picture. And so again, there's so many different planets, and if you aren't so familiar with planet Saturn, Saturn is a very heavy planet energetically speaking. It's a planet that a lot of people don't like to think or talk about. So therefore it deals a lot to do with karma. It deals with karmic events, karmic situations. Planet Saturn is considered the great teacher in astrology as far as planets goes. But again, it can be very heavy, it can be very challenging because of that heavy karmic energy connected to Saturn. Saturn also does have a side to it because it's so heavy and straightforward and intense. It does deal a lot to do with discipline and focus. And so I actually consider this a positive thing that planet Saturn is coming to the picture, because it's going to add a lot more discipline and focus, especially if you are already on a spiritual journey and adventure yourself. And so the great thing, why I consider planet Saturn a positive thing coming into the picture is because this will add that added extra bonus of discipline and focus into the mix, just so you can actually be a lot more serious for your goals and your intention setting on what you would actually want to attract and manifest into your personal life. And so based on the astrological degree points and the planets involved and the different zodiac signs involved connected to this particular new moon, it's going to be very spiritual, and I do feel like a lot of people are going to be automatically doing a lot of self-reflection and feeling very pensive. So I do feel like a lot of people on this day, whether you are already on a spiritual journey or not, I feel like a lot of people are going to kind of be living a lot in the past. And so this can be very intense for a lot of people. So therefore, do expect for some people, not everyone, but I do feel like some people will be experiencing almost like intense flashbacks into the past. And so it's really important to do a lot of intention setting and do a lot of self-reflecting to, bring forward that self-awareness on different areas in your life, whether it's the past year or the past several years, on focusing and reflecting on which areas in your life maybe you could be holding yourself to a higher degree of accountability and responsibility. And the reason why this is also important to note, because on an astrological standpoint, March and springtime in and of itself, it's a very interesting time on an astrological standpoint, because we enter a whole new zodiac cycle. So it's shifting from Pisces to Aries. So Pisces is the final zodiac sign, and then Aries, on the other hand, it's the first zodiac sign in the whole zodiac belt. And so there's a lot of shifting energies. And so through that self-reflection, whether it's meditation, journaling, possibly hypnosis, if that's your sort of cup of tea, whatever sort of self-reflecting activities that you plan on doing this new moon, it's important to know and understand greatly within yourself on where you did wrong, and so how you could actually break free from the patterns and break free from the habits, so you don't have to keep repeating the same mistakes over and over. Maybe it's pertaining to, a relationship of yours, a marriage. Perhaps you are stuck in a job where, your boss doesn't see completely your worth and doesn't value all your hard work and all your effort. It's really a great time to see what's missing or what's not really working in your life. And so you can bring forward new energies, new chapters, so you can have the best year of 2024. So I hope you found today's video very helpful. If you have any questions, or if you really enjoyed today's video, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. And if you are tuning in on the day of the new moon, let me know on what actually came up to the surface for you as well. I love to hear all of your responses. And the best way to support my channel is to subscribe, hit the bell and the like button below. It's the best way to also stay notified and updated every time I put up a brand new video here on my astrology YouTube channel. Thank you.